When I first saw this headline out of Dinwiddie County in Virginia, I saw there had been some argy-bargy at a motorsports park, and I thought, wow, don't tell me the white people do it too. I mean, I've been to, sometimes my friends will take me to these car races, it's like on a dirt track where the cars kind of slide around the track. Everybody's friendly. I've never seen a fight, never heard of a fight, never heard of any black mob violence, white mob violence, and any of these things. Just like at the Indianapolis 500, where there's hundreds of thousands of people. And it's probably one of the safest places in America you can be. But anyway, so we get down to Virginia the Motorsports Park in Dinwiddie County. And you start reading and reading and reading. You hear about the bike show. You hear about the car rally. And you hear about the concert. And it became clear what this was. This was a black concert with black rap stars, with a black car show and black bike show put on by black bike gangs, all wearing their colors. Lots of drama broke out. Lots of shooting broke out. People in Virginia, people in Richmond. This is outside of Richmond. They're still trying to figure out if 2 people are shot, 3 people are shot, 7 people are shot. Getting conflicting reports from the news and from the scanners. Let's just say there was a lot of mayhem, a lot of chaos, a lot of black mob violence at this event, which is just like almost all the other kind of events that we document here. I mean, just like lots of things else happening this weekend. How about up in Philadelphia? Outside of a bar last night, a little argy-bargy, a little drama. People started shooting at each other. Security guards came out, shot a couple of them, 2 dead. Here's some more black violence down at the University of West Florida. Little argy-bargy breaks out. People break out the guns and start shooting at each other. Saturday nights in April are a big night at the Club Agenda in downtown Nashville, a black club. This club calls it the April Money Showers Night. And last night they featured DJ Tui, DJ Cop, DJ Ready Rob, Zach Boog. You've heard of all those people, right? If you have, you must know there's nothing like a good night of money showering at a black club. There's nothing like topping it off with a little bit of shooting, a little bit of gunfire in the club, out of the club, all over the damn place.
Upon arrival, there were literally hundreds of people exiting and fleeing that area. In fact, some of them were leaving so quickly we had reports of accidents. We actually responded to one. We spent as much time as we could trying to gather information while people were leaving, which when everybody's fleeing a sinking ship, if you would, it's rather hard.
That's the Orchard Park police chief giving details on what he describes as a chaotic party that happened overnight at a sports complex. That's where police say a 21-year-old woman was shot during that party where hundreds of people were in attendance. Spectrum News reporter Rochelle Aline has just been at an update given by police. Rochelle, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Bree, police say they're now in the early stages of this investigation. What they can confirm again is that that 21-year-old woman who's from the New York City area was shot in the leg here at Frank Young's Sports Arena. They say that an outside promoter was holding a party. They actually put out flyers saying that about 800 people would be able to attend, and that's why the owner of this complex is in hot water this morning with police for several reasons. Number one, they say that this arena really can't hold more than 300 people. They actually met with the owner a few days before the party to remind him, because that flyer again advertising that more than 800 people could attend, and they were afraid that they would exceed the fire code limit of 300 people here. They also tell us that when they came here they found a lot of open containers of liquor, and they say this particular venue does not have a liquor license.
Denver, Canton, Ohio. Black guy and a white girl break up. I think she broke up with him. He didn't much like it. He takes a gun into the house, kills her, kills the 2 parents, then kills himself. Score at the end of 1 murder-suicide, 3 dead white people, 1 black guy holding the gun before he turned it on himself. So we're still waiting for episodes of large-scale white violence at these large places where white people gather, like NASCAR, like the high school football games, like smaller car races, like country music shows. Though I do remember one thing that happened at a country music show. One thing. But even so, I would expect the people who report these things down in Dinwiddie County not to make us work so hard to figure out what was actually happening at this show. Listen, I understand why they didn't. Because when you report the news in Richmond, you just don't want to make the black kids angry.